What is going on right now? I never expected to make a video like this, but apparently Josh Brolin has been offered the role of Hal Jordan in James Gunn's upcoming DCU Lanterns series. And yeah, I mean, it's great on one hand to see that we're getting casting news for this show because this is definitely one of my most anticipated projects of the DCU. I love the Green Lanterns, so to finally get them in live action again and hopefully done properly with Hal Jordan, with Jon Stewart, that's something I'm really excited for. So I'm excited we're getting casting news, but this is just not what I expected. But it kind of makes sense, I guess. It's still just not what I would have envisioned. So just to be clear, this is technically just a rumor. It's coming from nexuspointnews.com, which has been a pretty reliable scooper source in the past. So they're just putting it out there that Josh Brolin has been offered the role of Hal Jordan. So that doesn't even necessarily mean that he's been cast or that he's going to accept it. He could pass on the role, whatever. But he's been offered the role. So whether Josh Brolin accepts or not, this gives us an idea of what they're looking for with Hal Jordan in the DCU, which, I mean, Hal Jordan is the main Green Lantern I grew up with, so, I mean, like, I'm excited that we're getting Jon Stewart as well, and I kind of figured Jon Stewart would be, like, the main Green Lantern. I figured that would kind of be the case, but at the same time, I was still hoping we would get a decent amount from Hal Jordan. But it looks like that's not going to be the case because he's going to be an older character, who is, look, if this is what they're going for, okay, Josh Brolin is an interesting idea. Again, not one I expected, but Josh Brolin's a great actor, and I think looking past just the choice that's made here, Josh Brolin would be a solid choice. I would be okay with this. But again, I just kind of would have preferred a younger Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. But I guess this kind of makes sense so that we have then more of a focal point on Jon Stewart being the main Green Lantern. And this gets me really excited to then see, okay, who are they going to offer the role of Jon Stewart to? Yeah, because Josh Brolin's just an interesting choice that I did not see them going in this direction, but I guess they have. And like I said, he could pass on the role. They may cast someone else, who knows, but this again at least gives us an idea of what they're looking for with Hal Jordan in the DCU, and it's not at all what we expected. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this rumor? Again, kind of news, but also just rumor that Josh Brolin has been offered the role of Hal Jordan in the DCU for the DCU Lanterns series. Do you like this approach with Hal Jordan? Are you excited more of the spotlight's going to be on Jon Stewart? Let me know in the comments below. And if Josh Brolin does end up accepting the role, what do you think of that? If he ends up passing, who else, again, keeping in mind now that they're going for an older actor for the character, who else would you like to see as an older Hal Jordan in the DCU? So thanks for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.